Hey, it's Moonshoes. I'm going to do some character analyzations / opinions. It'll pretty much just be what I think of the characters and just kind of looking into them a little bit more than normal people might. So yeah, first up is Draco Malfoy. And many people think he's super mega foxy awesome hot, and I extremely agree. But right now I'm going to be talking about the book characters, so we'll leave Tom Felton out of the equation. Okay, so for one, I guess a lot of people probably think that he's evil, and they don't like him because he's mean to everyone, and he's just, I don't know. So everyone thinks that he's a bad character. Probably. I'm not saying that you do, I'm just saying that a lot of people do. And I'm going to have to argue with that. Because, for one, he how do I explain this? He kind of is, but I don't really think that it's his fault. Because if you look into it, I mean, his parents and the people he was raised around weren't exactly the greatest people on earth. They were mean, rude, arrogant, and of course they hated Gryffindors, Harry Potter, the good people. So that's how he was brought up. He was brought up to hate who he hates and he's just doing what his family tells him to do and acting how they act because, how many of you have a parent that's your role model? How do you not try to follow your parents and look up to them? That's just kind of, I think most people should do that if they don't, but yeah. Anyway, so that's what I think. I think that even if he is a little bit bad, he didn't really get a say. And a lot of people are like that, but what are you going to do? And then Harry Potter, obviously. I think I don't know, a lot of people don't like the main character. And I don't really have much to say about him, because, what don't you know about him? But let's see, his parents died when he was little. So imagine you have been raised your entire life by these terrible people and you just hate them and everything for 11 years. And then this big dude comes up and tells you you're a wizard. It's kind of unrealistic. And you're kind of like, what? And then you find out your parents actually died by this evil guy named Voldemort, and you're supposed to kill yourself to save the entire wizarding world. A lot of people think that he's mean to people he loves because he can't control himself, but sometimes it's hard. It's probably difficult for him to just hold it all in, and I don't know. He definitely had some anger building up. Who wouldn't if you were in that scenario? So I do think that he is kind of a bad character for, doing whatever. But, in the end, he really was good, and he just, I don't know. I honestly don't have much to say about him, because I don't exactly know how to explain what I'm trying to say. But yeah, for the people that don't like him, just imagine yourself in his scenario, and you'll understand why he acts like he acts. And eventually, in the end, he is amazing. He's pretty cool. So yes. Next up is Hermione Granger. She's probably one of the best role models in this entire series. Oh yeah, I hope you like my Harry Potter posters. It's Sirius Black, that's a Deathly Hallows Part 1, and that's a collage of all the Harry Potter characters. Most of them. Anyways, so she's Muggle-born, obviously. And she's an incredibly amazing role model. She is, oh my god, so many words to describe this girl. She's just overall amazing. I'm not gonna try to list the many reasons why she's one of the best characters in this entire series, because it would take me way too long. But I hope that you guys all know she is probably one of the best people you could look up to, other than Jo herself and perhaps Luna Lovegood. And then Ron Weasley. He's not really one of my favorite characters. I mean, I like him because he brings humor into the books and movies. And he just, like, I don't know, he is a pretty loyal friend. But, I mean, in the fourth one, I kind of hated him. I'm pretty sure in Goblet of Fire, we all hated Ron. Because he just, I just got so mad at him when he accused Harry, and it just made me mad. So, I mean, other than that, he's funny, and he's a really good role model if you think about, like, friends and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say that probably I don't know. Yeah, so Draco, one of the most misunderstood characters, because a lot of people don't look into it enough and understand why he is bad. And I mean, in the end, I honestly don't remember what he did in the book, because I haven't read it for a while. But I know that in the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2, he definitely looked like he kind of wanted to stay on the good side. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Just tell your parents, oh, no, I'm ditching you. So, I don't know. I think he really did want to be good, but he didn't have a choice. So he just kind of went with what was happening for him. And then Harry Potter, meh. But don't hate on him because he's pretty cool. I mean, he just saved everyone's lives. Hermione Granger, best role model ever. Ron Weasley, he just brings fun. He brings fun to this series. Okay, part 2 will probably have Neville, Luna, maybe Ginny, and Voldemort, and maybe Dumbledore. So, yes, you should maybe be checking that out, because it'll probably be more in depth. Bye.